Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. On Saturday, over 1,000 people rallied across Beaufort County as part of a nationwide movement, a wave of demonstrations across all 50 states, protesting what organizers have called anti-democratic and unlawful actions by Trump and his administration. Now, the turnout was especially striking in the county, a longtime Republican stronghold in a red state, where protests of this size, according to residents, are rare. In 2024, Trump won 56% of the county's vote compared to 42% for Democratic candidate Kamala Harris. 4 protests were held in the county, varying in size in Hilton Head Island, Bluffton, and Beaufort. An historic 5,800-acre hunting preserve along the Santee Delta near Georgetown, South Carolina, formerly owned by billionaire Ted Turner, has been sold for $18 million. Kinloch Plantation's sale marks the first time in more than 40 years the CNN founder's family is no longer stewards of the estate. Turner bought Kinloch for $2.9 million in late 1982. And the property remained within his family, later transferring to his second wife. Named for a nearby creek, Kinloch is made up of 14 rice plantations, and it's permanently protected by a legally binding conservation easement with Ducks Unlimited. Kinloch wasn't the first large property the 86-year-old former news mogul has owned in coastal South Carolina. In 2017, he sold his secluded 4,680-acre island, St. Phillips. And the federal government spends more than $10 billion in South Carolina during an average month, an amount that rivals the state's yearly revenue from income and sales taxes. School lunches, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, veterans benefits, K-12 school funds, university research, private contracts, building leases, Pell Grants, roads, and hundreds of other programs and initiatives are federally funded. Now, as the Trump administration pursues deep cuts throughout the department and programs, those federal dollars and many of the initiatives it funds could be in for some big changes. And finally, a $5 million remodel of an old 4-story Quality Inn hotel in Beaufort will bring 150 new affordably priced apartments to Beaufort. Rent at the Pearl Studio Apartments will range from $1,100 to $1,200 a month. Now, 85% of available rentals in Beaufort fall within the price range of $1,500 to $3,000 a month. At this time, there is no income gap or cap to apply for a rental, but the facility is designed to serve as workforce housing. Now, one analysis said Beaufort County rents were among the fastest growing in the nation, jumping some 30% from the first quarter of 2020 and the first quarter of 2022. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and watch us on YouTube, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news story, a news tip, well, just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And coming up after the break, Dr. Debbie Lines will join us with her Mind Your Health segment. Stay tuned.